Fuck you, and welcome to Go My Favorite Sports. This is a new year, new us. We're ready to rock and roll here with the second episode of 2025. Welcome, all you elegant listeners. It's gonna be chaos here in the studio. We're ready to rock. I'm ready to rock. Mark's ordering stuff.
I'm ordering something.
But anyway,
I'm done.
I'm Tyler Scheid. I'm your host of Go My Favorite Sports Team. If this is your first time here, I have a master's degree in sport administration. I've studied sport my entire life, and I've definitely been an athlete for my entire life as well. I've participated in multiple college sports and have officiated youth levels of sports and coached high school level sport as well.
My name is Markiplier, and I'm a sham. I'm a washed up, former used, crusty rag of myself. No one will ever know the depths of depravity that I have reached already so early in this year. This is the year of the end of Markiplier. As you know it, I am a shadow of my former self. But also, I don't know sports, which might be worse than everything I said.
I don't think that's worse than everything
It's worse.
I said, but
here it's worse.
But here we're here for part 2 of 2024's funnies of sports and chaos that has happened. But before we get into that, how are you doing, Mark?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Except for all the shit that I said I was doing, but I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
I'm going to be learning Korean this year.
And I'm going to hopefully not get hit by a car this year.
I can stop that.
Not get hit by a car. Hopefully not have as many medical procedures. Did you know I had 8 in 2024?
8.
8 medical procedures. That's the most I've had in 1 year.
Did you know that 7, 8, 9?
What? Why did 7, 8, 9?
No one knows, man. Just a senseless crime of passion.
But the thing is, the joke's supposed to go, do you know why 6 is afraid of 7?
No, yeah. Listen, 6
do you
doesn't
know
want
7, 8, 9? You just jump right to the punchline. It's like, did you know 7, 8, 9? Yeah, counting.
Yep. That's what I said.
Because it's 2025.
It's 2025.
We're old.
Oh, man, it's going to be a funny year.
It's going to be
Real
hilarious.
Funny. Can't wait for what happens this year.
Why are you using the foam finger to...
It's mine. I'll use it how I want. Get on with the episode.
All right. So today we're diving further into the sports funnies of 2024. We've got some good ones for you. For those of you that are listening only, if you want to see the videos, you got to go to Spotify. There's an easy way to find us. Just search Go My Favorite Sports Team, or even search just GMFST on Spotify.com. Even if you Google it, the store will pop up and the podcast will pop up. Both do.
True. And the YouTube channel.
That's true. There are highlights on the YouTube channel. Did you know that I post the shorts on the YouTube channel as well?
Well, good for you.
Thanks.
What an accomplishment.
I'm doing
you
such
really
a good
did
job. I'm a good
You're really
podcaster.
uploading them.
It's doing better than my YouTube channel, that's for sure.
I love how many views How High Can Markiplier Jump has.
The next one is from the episode of Go My Favorite Distractable, which is without you in it.
Yeah.
When Bob tries to channel you and hits himself in the nuts.
I see.
Have you seen that clip?
I have, yes.
Okay.
That's a good one. Yeah.
It's just, the timing is perfect. It was so good.
There was something else that I was supposed to talk to you about that Wade wanted me to tell you.
Wade wanted...
Yeah.
Did I do something?
No. It's not something you did.
Oh.
It was probably important. I don't remember what it was. I'm going to zoom in on me.
You're going to zoom?
New year, new me.
New year, just super zoom.
Yeah, because it was pretty wide angle. I was like, man, why don't we get a little more intimate with it? Why is it so far away? Things don't look very good when they're wide angle. You got to get close in on them, right?
I move around too much. I talk with my hands too much.
What?
I flail.
They just need to see this.
Yeah, but then they see my dripping like boogers right now.
Why do you have... what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's because I can't blow my nose. I have to do the nasal rinses still. It's a whole mess.
Oh, yeah, you're deviated.
So I'm like
septum.
dripping.
I don't believe in deviated septums.
I know, you just forced yourself to breathe through your nose. Have you seen the new trend of mouth taping?
That's not new. But yes, I know about it.
To me, it's new. I've never heard of this.
Yeah, for some reason, people are like, I have to train myself to breathe through my nose by taping my mouth shut. I was like, or you just keep your mouth closed.
But it's
That's
not
what I
even
did.
just that. It supposedly like makes better jaw lines for whatever reason.
No, that's mewing. And who knows if that actually
But
works.
apparently they're saying like taping your mouth shut keeps your jaw in the right position. So then you're breathing through your nose and you're not getting this like the under chin.
Or you
thing.
could just close your jaw and mouth.
But you don't have as much conscious control when you're asleep.
If you train yourself to do it, it can. I do. I'm less good about it now, but when I was really good, like I would sleep with my mouth closed, and it's just because you practice it enough during the day. It's very conscious. You have to out train your habits, right? So you have to do it more than you did it, like keeping it open. And so you just every day you try to keep your mouth closed and breathe through your nose more than you breathe through your mouth. And then as you raise that percentage, then that becomes natural, even if you're asleep. And you'll start to do that when you sleep. That's what happened to me.
I think you're just telling people to shut up. People need to shut up.
I love you. No, delete me.
Why is it delete
me?
you?
Delete me. Put this in there and said, I love you. But over the footage of me saying, I love you.
Just a mismatch. I love you.
Anyway, get on with the episode. What are we doing here?
No, but I think really mouth taping is becoming a popular thing now because people have sheltered their kinks from the world, and that's their way of getting into their bondage kink.
Well, it's not even like a real good kink.
Now you're kink judging.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not kink shaming. I'm kink judging.
It's different.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're going to dive right into the sports funnies of 2024. As we lead into the 2025 year of sports. We got to look back.
Well, I got one jacuzzi.
Okay.
Someone was really offended.
Wait, what?
By me saying you don't know flat until you drive through Kansas. Do you see this one? LOTTIEEYT said, I accuse you, Markiplier, in the 4th of July episode. So way back when, where you said you don't know flat until you drive through Kansas. You are wrong, sir. As a proud woman from the Netherlands, I am angered by your lack of knowledge of our beautiful world. Now, technically, the Netherlands isn't the flattest country on Earth, that being the Maldives, but we are 26% below sea level and conquered the sea and made it our bitch. Don't know what that has to do with being flat.
I'm also wondering if this person has ever been to Kansas.
So saying that we don't know flat until we drive through Kansas is wrong. You've disrespected the country of the Netherlands. What do you have to say, good sir? I don't think if you polled every person on Earth and asked them to say one description of the Netherlands, I don't think that would come up as it being flat. But let me, for the benefit of the doubt, I'm going to ask ChatGPT, which locale is more, quote, flat? Kansas or the Netherlands? The Netherlands is generally flatter than Kansas when considering elevation changes in overall topography. Kansas, while it's often humorously described as flat, Kansas actually has rolling hills and a subtle elevation gradient, rising from about 680 in the east to 4,039 feet in the west, as highest point of Mount Sunflower. Its flatness is relative to surrounding regions. Much of the Netherlands lie at or below sea level, the flatlands dominating the landscape and making the sea its bitch. Approximately 26% of its approximately 26% of its area is below sea level, and it relies heavily on dikes and pumps to prevent flooding. The highest point in the mainland Netherlands is the Valserberg at just 1,058 feet. But as some people said in the comments, I bet the Netherlands is beautiful. Kansas.
And to bounce back at them, too, for being yelling about flatness. The flattest part of the world is in Bolivia.
Oh!
The Salar de Uyuni is the world's largest salt flat and is the flattest place on the planet. When it gets a very thin layer of water, it becomes the world's largest mirror.
Wait, but the Maldives looks like a series of islands.
But apparently this salt flat in Bolivia is about the size of Connecticut.
Wait, Bolivian? Oh, sorry. It's this. I was looking up the Maldives because that's what they said. Bolivia. No. Bolivia? Maldives. Who said Maldives?
Apparently Florida's the flattest state in the U.S., though, with the highest point only 345 feet above sea level.
Okay, but flatness isn't like what has the highest elevation.
I know.
It's the most consistently level landscape. It's not about
Australian outback.
That would make sense. Yeah, because it's not about elevation. It's about how same the topography is. And I don't care about Kansas. I don't care. It's just known for being flat and boring. I don't know how I disrespected the Netherlands by saying that about Kansas.
I don't know either.
It wasn't a compliment to Kansas. If you're thinking that, I was saying it was an insult to Kansas that I was saying. So I don't know
it's boring and flat.
Yeah, I don't know how it results in me disrespecting the country of the Netherlands. They're not boring. We're boring.
How dare you say we're not as boring as this other place?
I'm sorry, my Netherland accent. That's not boring. They're boring.
Apparently, the flattest thing in the world is a graphene, which is a single layer of carbon atoms, which was discovered and won the 2010 Nobel Peace Prize in physics.
Graphene.
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 Is it graphene?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You know why? You know that? You know how you know that? Graphite. Stupid.
I'm sorry. I'm just reading the word as it's spelled. Anyway, into the sports. Sports aren't flat. They're intricate and complex and funny, and we want to talk about the sports funnies. So to start off the sports funnies, we go to the Yankees game, which this was not funny. It was actually really stupid and dangerous. This happened in the World Series.
Why are we starting with this?
I don't know. It was the first one on my list.
What do you mean? This isn't funny. No one's going to laugh.
2 fans get ejected from the game for interfering on this catch where they hold him up. I believe this is Mookie Betts or Bookie Mets. I don't remember which one it is.
One of them's really insulting.
It might be wrong. Both of them might be wrong.
Yeah.
Mookie Betts is the
Mookie
outfitter.
Betts.
Mookie Betts. He catches the ball and 2 Yankees fans grab the glove, pry the ball out of it, which they're pulling his wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is actually endangering the player in the process here to just try and interfere to say that it wasn't an out when he clearly caught the ball.
Yeah.
And they clearly got ejected. And
look
apparently,
look at this goof. Look at this goof right here.
Apparently, Rob Gronkowski knows this dude. Rob Gronkowski, the Patriots tight end, he apparently was a partier at Arizona that he knows.
Yeah, no, that's
awful.
Bending his wrist like that. And the other guy just grabs his hand too. Both of them just should be charged with assault, honestly, but whatever. It might be too strict.
All right, so that's not funny. I don't know why we started with that, but that was the first
I'm not laughing. This better go into somebody's nuts.
Let's find out what happens, though. So here's the shot right off the face.
Uh-huh.
And he has it.
Does that count? Does that count?
It counts.
Really?
That's a goal.
Can you do a headbutt?
You can do a headbutt.
Wow.
As long as it's in play. Like if he hit it with his stick, it would be called high sticking, but off his helmet, that counted as a goal.
That's crazy. Well, cool. Honestly, that was smart thinking because he had his stick up, but he's like, I can't do that.
Chicago Blackhawks player Andrew Shaw scores a header in hockey, which is almost unheard of. All right, now we've got this is both funny and incredible.
Oh, I think I've seen this one. Yeah.
Have you seen this?
I think so.
Saquon Barkley backwards spin move, hurdle backwards over to the defender.
That's just hoping and praying. I mean, it's incredibly skilled, but it's like what it is quick thinking. And they're coming for me. Let's try it.
Like he clearly saw him.
Yeah, he knew, and he knew he was backwards. It's incredible presence of mind, but also it's just like fuck it.
We're going for it.
Maybe.
Hope it works. Can you imagine if he did that and he just got racked in the nuts?
I'm sure that's happened many times when people try moves like this.
Yeah.
But every once in a while it works out and people are like, genius. Meanwhile, it's just like, that was a hope and a prayer.
That was
a
hope and a prayer, and it worked.
But more power to him. I'm all for it.
Now we got skateboard.
Okay, I love it. Fisheye lens. Great.
Fisheye lens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got a skateboard. Wait. There's a trick.
Uh-huh.
There's a person. It's a backpack.
I love that they tried it first and kept the blooper in.
Yeah.
Wow.
He sets up again.
Oh boy.
For the trick.
Woo. Nice.
What the?
For those who don't know, a completely unrelated thing just appeared on the video that says, like it's a construction worker walking towards the camera in the sunset. True transformation happens through discovery. Keep playing. I want to know where this goes. Wow.
It just gets closer to his crotch.
Wait, is that the guy who was in the... That's the guy under the box, isn't it?
Is it? All right.
Yeah, wait, that's the guy, because now I'm registering. I think he was wearing it. That's the guy!
That's the guy!
So it is related to the video. What is
I had to watch it again to see the guy.
it's beautiful. Whatever it is, it's gorgeous. I'm inspired. You know, honestly, you wish for this kind of inspiration to hit, and hit it did. Hit it do.
It definitely hit.
It do did.
Wow. I mean, that guy's creating a mobile skateboarding ramp.
Wow.
Because a lot of places don't let you skateboard on them, right? So there's a lot of rules and regulations because it damages things. And it upsets people because people are skateboarding where they want to be walking and can cause accidents.
Damn kids and their skateboards.
They're doing the drugs and other things. They shouldn't be loitering in my area.
Drugs. Oh, my goodness.
Illicit drugs.
I can't believe they legalized the weed.
They legalized it. Anyway.
Okay, Mickey.
Oh, boy.
I can't believe it. Getting high used to be illegal.
Now everybody can do it.
Goofy.
Gosh.
Of course. This has been your stupid interjection by Markiplier. Oh, you're welcome, everybody. That's why I'm here.
So we got cosplayer snowboarding, which is actually pretty cool.
I love this. This is Gundam, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
This is sick.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a Gundam. The other ones are just mobile battle suits.
Yeah, this is like the iconic one.
Mm-hmm.
That's really
They're
cool.
Gundams because they're made of Gundanium. Did you know that? It's a special metal. How many science fiction books are just about a special metal?
Good question.
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the entire Black Panther.
Black Panther. Not a special metal, but like a... Oh, no. That element was it. Yeah, it was all about...
Vibranium.
Yep, vibranium. Yep. Unobtainium in Avatar. They went there because they needed to mine it. Yep.
And there's a lot of...
It's all about special metal. It's just humans are so like shiny metal. What if it was really special? What if it was a magic?
We got the brains of raccoons. We see something shiny and we want it.
Yeah, or do raccoons have the brains of humans?
Ooh. Blowing my mind. All right. LSU basketball game. Ball got stuck on the backboard 30 seconds in the game. For whatever reason, they don't have ladders. So, the cheerleaders...
Wow.
Save the day.
Wow. Incredible.
I mean, that's impressive to hold up and then walk. Like,
I mean, she does look tiny for what it's worth, but also, yeah, they train for that specifically.
yeah, just the
male
balance and
cheerleaders
everything.
are very strong.
Yes.
And there's a fun path where gymnastics split off. You either go to the Olympics, you become a cheerleader, or you join Cirque du Soleil.
Or you become a stunt performer in movies and stuff.
Or you become washed up and turn into a YouTuber. Looking at you, Ethan. You fucking failure. Could have went to the Olympics by ass. We could have been talking about your accomplishments on this podcast, but oh no, boy, I wanted to do YouTube. What is wrong with me?
I don't know, man. In this case, you could become a third string quarterback that just ends up being a model.
What a handsome. What is this?
Okay, now that we got that out of the way, introducing Jake Hainer. It's giving slay. It's serving something. I don't know if it's going to serve a win, but it's serving something. Now, allegedly,
I love
Hainer
it.
hates these pics.
So he ended up starting this year because of injuries in the quarterback position. He was a third string quarterback. And he apparently hates these photos, but I love this. It looks so unmechanically sound. He's like
these photos. He probably just never thought that they would come out this way, but man, this photo shoot, the photographer was loving every second of what was going on here.
He was making love to the camera.
This is true talent. A once in a lifetime, once in a generation opportunity right here. This guy, whatever his name is.
He's Zoolander. Real life Zoolander.
Let's give it a stretch.
All right. Well,
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how his career
see where he goes.
Did you hear about Hawk to a girl doing a big crypto scam?
Oh my God, the rug pull and
disappearing?
CoffeeZilla. Apparently there's a timer that says she's still asleep. Because she
Still
was tired
asleep?
and went to bed. That's how she signed off. And so she has been apparently completely silent since then. And so they have a tracker for how long it's been that she's like apparently still sleeping.
Well, I mean, if what I've heard is to be understood, I still don't know if there are laws and regulations that prevent what was happening, but many people...
It's insider trading. Technically
is that what
qualifies
it
as
was?
insider trading.
Well, then there you go. It's illegal and
That's why Logan Paul got in trouble with his whole NFT, whatever. I don't even remember what it's called.
Oh, yeah, all this
Crypto Zoo or whatever it was.
I mean, all of it was just a big scam. Everyone knows it. Like, cryptocurrency is not... Look, I know there's a lot of people out there that are like, oh, crypto's the future. It's like, it's not. Because it's never going to be used as a currency. It's not. You can believe in it as an asset for investment, sure, but it's all speculative. But as a currency, it's not going to be the future. And anything that's not the big ones that everybody knows, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and whatever the hell else is there. It's just a scam. Don't trust it. It's just other people trying to make money.
Well, and
trust it.
that's the most interesting thing. It's like the same thing with like collectibles and Pokemon cards.
Mhm.
It's only valuable if somebody has a value on it.
Exactly.
So with Bitcoin, it's only valuable if people consider it valuable. There's no practical use for it.
There is no practical use. Even though some places are like, accept Bitcoin as payment. Because the price fluctuates so much, no one will risk using it as a currency because it's not stable. The reason that the dollar is used in most dollar currencies is because it's stable. And a lot of people pin their economies onto the dollar because of its stability. That is what helps economies go. If your price is fluctuating all the time, you can't lock down anything in terms of buying goods on a long-term scale. This has been Economics with Markiplier. Don't buy cryptocurrency if you don't know where it has come from. Hawk to might go to jail. Goofy's doing drugs. Delete me again.
Disney's going to come after us. They really are.
I hope. Try me, bitch. Please don't try me. Delete me.
All right. Now we've got the Utah Hockey Club, which is the brand new hockey club in the NHL.
Uh-huh.
Their first goal ever. So this is really sweet.
Oh, wait. I'm reading the text.
And it's in their own goal.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
First goal ever, and they score an
no.
empty net own goal.
Oh, no.
They're actually doing well this year, though. They're middle of the pack right now, but have won some pretty good games.
I guess, you know, if you start low, you've only got uphill to go, right?
Exactly. That's why the Bengals, the Bengals give us hope.
The Bengals, do they?
They still have a playoff chance. It's an outside reach, but they still have it. Let's see. What's this one?
Hands of Javier Esquerra.
6 soccer moves in basketball.
Into the face of the official.
And
Flurry.
Just absolute
Oh, right in the schnoz.
rough.
Oh.
He needs a deviated septum fix now.
Oh, my God.
Ouch. Ouch. A smash. Smash to the face. But that is called a kick in basketball. It's a turnover if it happens.
Is it called a kick?
It's technically the rule.
Is it called a kick?
It's called a
when
kick.
it goes off of his foot.
I realize
It's
how
called a
stupid that
kick.
sounds afterwards.
This is why you come to the podcast, everybody, for this hard-hitting information.
Hard-hitting facts
This is
and
why we
information.
pay all those journalists.
All of them. So much money.
Comes out of his paycheck.
And then we got puck soccer. No stick. So he's kicking the puck.
Oh, and he grabs a stick. Holy shit.
And he passes it for the goal. Lost his stick.
That's
Kick.
Now
Grab from teammate.
that's-
Pass.
presence
Goal.
of mind on everybody.
Incredible.
The person in the box handing off the stick, knowing like there, you had to grab it within seconds, like, and it's already there, ready and waiting. Oh,
Yep.
he probably had it in his hand. Just be like, go for it. Oh, you know they're getting drinks. You know that guy's getting laid tonight. Oh my God.
His stick is getting used.
Oh my God.
Just incredible teamwork, communication without actually saying anything.
I know. Yeah.
That's
Just
the
everyone
amazing
sees, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. All right, we're here. And wow. And probably it's like inattentiveness on the other team because he's like, oh, he lost his stick. Let's
Yeah.
put our guard down. Nope.
So we had a stick loss.
Uh-huh.
Now it's time for the racket being lost.
Oh, oops. What's that called, Tyler? What's that called when that happens?
A swing.
Oh, no, delete him.
Just the fact that he just throws his racket down. And just,
Like he doesn't react to it at all.
he's just like, all right, I'm going to kick it.
oh, come on.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell, man? Where's the call?
Oh, ref.
It's on you. All right. Women's soccer. He just headbutts the ball out of the goalie's hands.
Is that legal?
It's a goal.
Oh.
That's legal. Didn't use hands or anything.
Wow. Huh. Interesting.
Apparently that's legal.
Huh.
I mean, I guess if you can kick it, like if a goalie drops it or something, it's still the same thing.
I guess. Sure.
It wasn't dangerous, so I guess it's fair.
Sure.
Fair is
Yeah.
fair.
All right.
Fair is fair. All right, now we got a high jumper. Elite level New Zealand high jumper.
All right, I'm ready.
He's ready to jump.
Yep.
He's ready to rock.
Yeah, I'm ready.
He's lining up. Here he goes. He jumps on the couch.
I was so ready for something else to happen. It took me a second. Can you not bail last second? Can you not like run, just continue running? Do you
I think
have
this
to?
counts as an attempt.
Do you have to?
I think the instant you jump, I think there's a timer. So once you make an approach, it's an attempt.
So if he wasn't feeling it, then he probably just bailed, but this is very funny.
Or you could have, yeah, it's just like, oh, nope.
Yeah. No, I get it. I think I get it. Man, that bar was high though. I forget how high those guys go.
They go very high. Not as high as high divers, but they go high.
High
All right.
divers are going down. High jumpers are going up.
So this is the pool opening ceremony for the
In case you didn't
2024
know.
Olympics. All
In case
right.
you didn't know. In case you didn't know.
Hmm?
I said, I don't want to repeat myself.
Oh no,
I
repeat
said
it.
high divers are going down. High jumpers are going up. And then I was doing a lot of this. Well, it's not
It was
important.
great. A
Thank
lot
you.
of finger guns. Hey, the more you know.
Hey, come back next week for more Mark tips. You want financial advice? Come to me. You want up-down advice? Come to me.
You want video computer tech advice?
Come to me.
All right. So this is the opening ceremonies of the Paris Olympics. Swoop!
Oh. Look, man. I don't know what to tell you.
That's just
Oh,
unfortunate. That
oh,
hurts too.
man.
If you ever felt those boards, it's like sandpaper.
Oh, God. Oh,
de nous
wow.
avoir accompagnés pour nous
And
dire
they're
sur
going to
le
put it
décor.
on replay so many
So many times.
God, immortalized.
Thankfully, this was before the games began and not during the games. I think this
Right,
was just
okay.
warm up. But
Yeah.
now we got a track and field star. All right.
Field star
No
Amanda
way.
Wallace has made the best of a crappy situation. The 400-meter champion struck a sponsorship deal with Charmin after she was briefly trapped inside of a porta potty. During the U.S. trials back in June, Ellis went to use the restroom and quickly realized she was stuck inside without her cell phone. While it only ended up being 10 minutes before she was rescued, Ellis did say it was a terrifying experience as she is scared of small spaces.
How do you stuck?
That's what I'm wondering. So apparently there was an instance recently at a concert
Yeah.
where somebody put a lock on the door.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's what happened to her or if like something broke or the door went open or somebody like it got moved during the process. Like they didn't know. I don't know what can go wrong because those things are plastic, but that means they're very bendable and pliable. So it's hard to actually break things.
I wouldn't
and
even
break out.
try because if you tip it over and the shit goes
Oh, God,
everywhere,
yeah.
that's a nightmare situation. So yeah, no, I'm good. I'll just wait.
Yeah, but without a cell phone, those things can get really hot too if
That's
it's in the
true,
sun.
yeah.
So that can actually be a very scary situation.
But hey, a sponsorship deal. I don't
With
know.
Charmin.
Don't know.
Toilet paper.
Don't know, but-
Good on Charmin for you know, like being like, hey, we'll sponsor you. I know this was a shitty situation, but here's some money. Even though it wasn't their fault. Now you relive it forever. Every time you talk about Charmin, you just think of trapped in the porta potty.
No, I hate your pun.
There was a pun there? I didn't even realize it.
A shitty situation.
Oh, they were saying it a bunch. So
You said it.
yeah, I did. I just copied them. It's not my pun. It's a borrowed pun. So we got volleyball. Right in the face.
Ow. Ow.
Apparently just absolutely hit the camera in the net.
Oh wow, there's a camera.
There's
in
a
there.
just that midline camera. So it was just a perfect hit straight into the camera.
Scared the shit out of people watching it, probably.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was when I was setting up when I said, whoa,
Yeah,
that was that video.
I got you,
All right. Next we got Bob the Cap Catcher. Bob,
Bob.
most stylish superhero in the Olympics. He saw a cap in the pool and he went and dove and got it. Somebody lost a cap. He's a lifeguard. And
Have you seen? Wait, totally unrelated, but reminded me of it. Have you seen competitive water rescue?
oh yeah, yeah,
With
yeah.
the guy, can you pull up a video of this guy? It's amazing, and not joking. Everybody, I know all the people driving are seething right now. Be like, but I don't care. Look, you'll go home later. Pull up this timestamp, which is at this point in the video.
3016.
At that time, watch this. It's amazing.
Do you know? Because there's a bunch. Is it the Pool Champs 2022, Aussies 2024? Because I've seen this clip. I know what clip you're talking about. Yep, this is the video.
Act 2. Baby Mark is in the pool. Look at it, just like miles ahead of his competitors. They just now threw it out there. Bam! Record. I don't even know what the time is. I know it's amazing. I know no one will ever beat it. It's the fact that his arm is just like, it's such a solid start thing. Wow. I don't think anyone's ever tied a line. Look at this guy on the left. Zoom in on his face. My God, he is freaking surprised. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
You
boy.
did it. Oh, yay. He's so happy. 8.69 seconds, apparently, was that. 8.69 seconds to wind up a rope and rescue someone. You would never drown. That would just be a nice relaxing treading of the water.
I will also say, in all fairness, the guy being rescued kicked that like so fast.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
He's getting pulled, but he's kicking.
Anyway, seethe more, listeners.
All
Don't
right.
worry. Next episode's going to be such a listening experience.
Hockey again. This time, his skate broke. So he gets the assist from his teammate to make it to the bench. So, broken skate. Bring me! Launch! Take me home!
Fair enough. All right.
And he made it. And this is the last one before I announce our winner for Funniest Athlete of
I didn't know it was a
2024.
competition.
So we've got another really funny sequence in basketball. You remember we had that instant where we had the head assisted
Yes.
score. This tops it.
Okay. All right. I'm ready.
Here you can see green team's on offense.
Yep.
White team gets the ball. He puts it in.
Oh,
He's hype.
boy. Oh, boy.
Just wait. He's still hype. He's so hype. And he just now realized, oh, we're on offense now.
Admittedly, this does look like early high school, junior high basketball, so I can understand that.
It's just, to me, the funniest part is how excited he is, and he doesn't realize it until a while later that he just scored on his own team. But now, funniest athlete of 2024.
Okay, this is high praise.
All right. Drum roll, please. This athlete has been in the league for years. You know, he used to play, he has the record for most interceptions thrown in an entire season in the NFL. He came out of Florida State, Heisman Trophy winner, first round draft pick, top tier player. Now plays for your Cleveland Browns. To kick it off, one of the most iconic moments of the 2024 football season.
All right, football players lined up.
Hot? 180? What's hot? 180? What's hot? Yeah! 180? What's hot? Hot! Turbo, what's hot? Somebody jump on sides, damn!
So this went viral because it's like 4th and inches, and they're trying to get the defense to jump off sides to get the free 5 yards. And so he's doing the hard count. So he's doing everything he can to be like, yeah, we're gonna do this. And then at the end he goes, somebody jump off sides, damn.
Yeah, no, I heard him. Oh.
So this got copied by a number of other quarterbacks in the league. They started doing this as well as a joke. Bo Nix did this like the next week. There's another quarterback who did it the following week in the hard count. So this has become such a meme for NFL players.
Let's see.
But it doesn't stop there.
I think I've seen an old video, so it doing something similar, but yeah, play the next.
So Jameis Winston continues on.
Man, you know, it really was amazing. Like, I was just praying on the sideline because that fourth quarter, it really was like, it was a whole paradigm shift. Like, we were playing so well offensively, and then bang, bang, back-to-back drives with turnovers, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, this is really an NFL's filmed moment. The snow starts pouring down. It starts getting, like, I felt like my feet started getting heavy because I'm pushing through the snow. And, man, it was so good, and it was so great to end up getting that win.
So, so this was against Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh, if you don't know, has had a really good season, and they've not lost to any bad teams. And the Cleveland Browns are notoriously a bad team. And so in the fourth quarter of this game, like, for whatever reason, the weather was great. And all of a sudden it started pouring snow. It got crazy weather. Actually, I think this was against the Baltimore Ravens, not the Steelers.
Okay.
Who were the lead in the division. Lamar Jackson having an MVP season. And so all of a sudden the paradigm shift happened because they're like playing well. And then all of a sudden the snow starts falling. they start turning the ball over, and he's thinking they're gonna lose, and then he's like, and then we end up winning.
Oh, well, you know.
This is post interview. And there's like so many different moments, but these were the ones that I grabbed. You know, we had the model earlier, the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
This is Jameis Winston's.
5 weeks, the bye, and then a date with Indianapolis. That's a big one. The Colts, after they got
This is this little snippet of video when they introduce him as a player.
To try to catch
During media day, this is what he was doing.
Oh, good. That's great.
So Jameis Winston gets the first GMFST award
Oh, well
for
done.
funniest athlete of the year.
I just remember someone else doing that NFL thing before, and it's just, they went even crazier. They're just
He starts going Super Saiyan.
All right, well, there you have it, everybody. That was a funny 2024. It's going to be a very unfunny 2025, but good to look back on the good times we had that we didn't know were good. Right?
Yeah, exactly. So I expect more funny things to happen. More commentators are going to say funny things. Different things are going to happen in the league. But that's the great thing about sports. Sport is a segment of life. Weird, random occurrences happen, and funny things are all around you, just like beautiful things are all around you, and terrible things are all around you. It's all a mixed bag. We go into 2025 looking at the funny moments, the good moments, the things that bring us joy, and not the disasters of what could be coming.
What the okay, man. All right, cool. Life is like a dream. You never want to wake up, do you? But if you do, your dream's gone. Just like your life. So you better enjoy it while you're
I
dreaming.
could come and get you.
I'm gonna get you. Dreams can turn into nightmares that you never wake up from. Wouldn't you hate that?
That would be awful.
Better enjoy the times as you have them. Oh, that's what it felt like. I'm trying to give you an insight of what you were doing to me.
That was the goal. It was for comedic purposes. But we hope you have a great 2025.
That's gonna be the year.
That's the year. So start off right, have fun, and keep listening to Go My Favorite Sports Team and Distractable and Mark's podcast of Power Washing. Have you figured out the title for that?
No.
Is it just Power Washing Pals
No, I
still?
have no idea.
Just an ongoing thing.
No.
But thank you so much for the support. If you want to support us more, you can go to store.gmfst.com. Get your hands on some sweet deals. No new merch until those are sold out, so make sure and grab it. Get cozy, get a foam finger, get a sweatshirt, maybe a iFinger sports shirt, some pins. You can get some stickers. Lots of things. Lots of things are available. And soon, maybe we'll have better foam fingers.
Maybe.
Mini foam fingers.
Maybe.
Mini foam fingers.
Maybe.
Giant foam fingers.
Maybe. 3-dimensional foam figures.
8-dimensional foam fingers.
Holy shit. Whoa.
Your mind can't even comprehend the amount of foam in the foam finger.
789 foam finger.
420 foam fingers.
Just your ball. The thumb is in there. Yeah.
But anyway, go to the Reddit, reddit.com/r/GMFST to send your JQs, send your episode suggestions, send your funnies, send your ideas, send your dreams, send your wishes. What do you want us to cover? This is your opportunity to give us the pathway covering your ideal episode in 2025. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
What the hell, man? That's my thing. Don't take my thing!